play like this, visit pianohooks.com for full lessons and the Piano Hooks Patreon page for more advanced tutorials. For now, here's the simple version. For the chorus of Call My Name by GOT7, we're going to break this down into 4 parts. The starting position for the right hand is going to be near the center of the keyboard. Now I have an 88 key keyboard here, so the center of my keyboard is right between a group of 2 black keys and a group of 3 black keys. So this is the center. The starting position for my right hand is going to be between the bottom 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. Right there. And the left hand is going to find a copycat key of this in a lower position. This will be the starting position for part 1. I'll play part 1 and then we'll break it down. For the left hand of part 1, all we're going to be playing is the starting key that we found, the white key in between the bottom 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. Then we jump down to play the top black key of a group of 2 black keys. And then we step up to play the white key just to the left of a group of 3 black keys. Now the nice thing about this pattern is it repeats through all 4 parts. That's all we're doing for the left hand. The right hand has a lot of repetition between all the parts. So let's work on the first part here. We're going to add the left hand with it because the left hand only plays 3 different keys. So both hands go at the same time. The right hand steps up and steps up again. So far we've just played these 3 keys, so you can notice it has kind of a sad sound so far. Now from here we're going to do a big jump up all the way to the white key that's just to the left of a group of 3 black keys. So a lot of the parts here follow this kind of starting pattern. So once you get good at the jump from this top black key of a group of 3 black keys to the white key that's just to the left of a group of 3 black keys, then it'll become a lot easier. Okay, so from the beginning, both hands go together. Right hand steps up to the nearest black key, does a big jump up. Now it's going to step down to the nearest black key here, so the top of a group of 2. And this is where the left hand plays a copycat key of what the right hand's doing. So notice we have a group of 2 black keys here, and we do in the left hand as well. So that's where the move happens. So let's start from the beginning. Hands together, step up, big jump up, step down to the nearest black key, left hand copies the right hand, and then the right hand plays this key 2 more times. And actually a 3rd time before it moves. Let's repeat that. Hands together, step up, big jump up, step down to the nearest black key, left hand copies. We play this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Step down again, and then the left hand steps up to finish by playing the white key just to the left of a group of 3 black keys. So let's repeat part 1 again. Both hands go at the same time. Right hand steps up to the nearest black key, does that big jump up, steps down to this black key here, then the left hand copies what the right hand's doing. The right hand plays 3 times, 1, 2, 3, steps down again, and then the left hand steps up to finish. For part 2, we're starting in the same position. So we find the white keys just between the bottom 2 black keys of the groups of 3 black keys. Part 2 sounds like this. So if you notice, the left hand doesn't change, but the right hand does the same pattern, that big jump up, just like we learned in part 1. We step down, 1, 2, 3. So we played that 3 times just like we did in part 1. But instead of working our way down, we go back up to this white key here and play it twice. So the only difference is instead of part 1 going down, part 2 we're going up. So let's do that hands together now. So hands go together, just like in part 1. Right hand steps up again, does a big jump up, steps down to this black key, then the left hand copies it. We play it 3 more times, 1, 2, 3. And then we step up to play this white key 2 times. 1, 2, and the left hand steps up. And notice both hands are playing copycat keys of each other. And one last time. Hands together. Step up, big jump up, step down to the nearest black key. Left hand copies the right hand. The right hand plays 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Steps up to this white key and plays twice. 1, 2. And the left hand steps up to copy the right hand. What song should I do next? Leave a comment below. For part 3, the starting position is a little bit different. The left hand remains where it was, so it's going to start off by playing the white key in between the bottom 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. But the right hand is not going to start on the same key. It's going to start on the top black key of this group of 3 black keys. So part 3 sounds like this. So for part 3, we notice that the rhythm is the same as parts 1 and 2 for both hands, but there's a little bit of a change at the top here. So the starting position is the same in the left hand, but the right hand starting on the top black key of a group of 3 black keys. Both hands go together. The right hand steps up to this white key just to the left of a group of 2 black keys. Steps up again. Then jumps up, or does that skip, to this white key that we've been jumping up to prior. So let's see what we've played so far. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so let's do that again and we'll continue. Hands together. Right hand steps up again, does a skip, steps up, And while it's holding this key, the left hand drops down to play the top black key of a group of 2 black keys. And then we play 1, 2, 3 times, step down, skip up. While we're holding this, the left hand steps up to play the white key, just to the left of a group of 3 black keys here. And to finish off, we play 2 steps down like this, fairly quickly. Okay, so there was a lot of change here. Let's repeat that. Find our starting position. Okay, now we'll start, and then the right hand steps up again, does a skip up, step up and hold while the left hand drops down. And we play this 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Step down, skip up, and this is where the left hand moves. And then we finish with 2 steps down. 1, 2. So the right hand went from here, worked its way up, did a skip, and then this is where we had a bit of a tricky rhythm part. 1, 2, 3, 4, step down, skip up, and then 2 steps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, skip, step, step. And one more time, hands together. Starting position, right hand steps up, does a skip up, step up, left hand moves. Now 3 more times here. 1, 2, 3. Step down, skip up, left hand moves, and we finish. Part 4 has the same starting position as parts 1 and 2. So we find that position. Part 4 sounds like this. In terms of rhythm for part 4, it's all the same. There's no faster tones, there's no slower ones, they're all uniform. So let's work this out. Both hands go together. We step up, just like in parts 1 and 2. We do a big jump up to this key, just like we did in parts 1 as well. And then when we step down, we're going to actually do a jump down to the white key just to the left of these 2 black keys. And this is where our left hand moves. So when we move, our left hand moves as well. The right hand steps up, does a big jump down to the white key in between the top 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys. But at the same time, our left hand steps up. Right hand steps up to this black key, and then both hands finish on the white keys just between the bottom 2 black keys of the groups of 3 black keys. And again, hands together, step up, big jump up. Now the right hand's going to jump down 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 keys from here to here. And the left hand is going to drop down to play the top black key of a group of 3. So we were here, we were holding this, we were playing that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop down. Here we do a step up, and remember how we dropped down 4 keys when we moved our left hand? Well, we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here to here, and this is where our left hand moves. Like that. Okay, so let's start that again. Hands together, step up, step up, big jump up, drop down 4 keys, or we're basically skipping 2 keys here, and our left hand moves. Right hand steps up and skips 2 more keys again, and that's where the left hand moves. And to finish off, we just step up to the nearest block key, and then both fingers finish on the same looking key here. To take your playing to the next level, become a member at pianohooks.com. And if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe.